Gentlemen, have you ever wondered, is the way you touch yourself today still what your body needs, especially after 60? Maybe you've noticed things feel different, less sensitive, slower to respond, or maybe you just aren't sure what's normal anymore. You're not alone. This is one of the questions I hear most often from men in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. Not just whether it's okay to masturbate, but how to do it safely, respectfully, and in a way that actually supports your health. I'm Dr. Jocelyn, a urologist and men's health specialist with 5 years of experience helping men stay connected to their bodies, feel confident in their sexuality, and age with strength, dignity, and comfort. Today, we're going to talk about something rarely discussed, but incredibly important: how to masturbate safely after 60, and the 3 big mistakes you absolutely want to avoid. Before we dive in, if this is the kind of guidance you've been looking for, go ahead and hit like, leave a comment letting me know where you're watching from, and subscribe. I share practical, shame-free advice for men who want to take care of their health, function, and confidence. Let's get something clear right away. Masturbation is not just okay, it's healthy. Especially as we get older, gentle self-stimulation is one of the most natural ways to support your male health. Here's why. It maintains blood flow to the penis, which is critical for tissue health and preventing stiffness. It supports prostate function by promoting circulation and reducing congestion. It lowers stress hormones, calming your nervous system, and improving sleep. And it helps you stay connected to your body, which is essential for emotional well-being and confidence. But here's the key. Your body after 60 doesn't respond the same way it did at 25. That's not dysfunction, that's biology. Skin thins, nerve endings respond more slowly, blood vessels become less elastic, and recovery takes a little longer. This isn't a limitation, it's an invitation. Your approach to self-pleasure should evolve with your body. It's not about force or intensity, it's about presence, listening to your body and treating yourself with care. When you do that, something powerful happens. You feel more connected, more relaxed, and more satisfied. Over the past 5 years, I've worked with thousands of men who want to age without losing intimacy, confidence, or comfort with their own bodies. The truth is, many men don't realize that the way they've always masturbated may actually be creating tension, irritation, or even long-term frustration. The goal isn't performance, it's not speed, it's safety, health, and pleasure for both body and mind. And here's what I see most often. Men fall into 3 common mistakes. These mistakes are easy to make, but the good news is they're also easy to correct. Let's go through them. Mistake number 1, rushing. Here's something many men don't realize. When you rush, your body responds as if it's under stress. Your heart rate goes up, blood vessels constrict, and your nervous system stays on alert. Instead of feeling relaxed and nourished, your arousal is blocked and pleasure diminishes. Emotionally, rushing can make self-pleasure feel like a chore, or worse, something to hide. Practically, it trains your brain to associate touch with tension, not with safety or enjoyment. The fix: slow down. Even just 5 extra minutes makes a big difference. Take a few deep breaths, turn off distractions like your phone, and give yourself permission to fully arrive in the moment. Your body doesn't need candles or elaborate rituals. What matters is that you feel safe, relaxed, and fully present. Biologically, this relaxed state opens your blood vessels, awakens nerve endings, and restores sensitivity. Emotionally, it teaches your mind that touch is pleasurable, not stressful. And practically, you'll notice more control, more satisfaction, and less frustration. Mistake number 2, using too much pressure. This one sneaks up on many men after 50 or 60. Sensation naturally decreases with age, and some compensate by gripping harder or moving aggressively. But your penis isn't designed for force. It's spongy, full of fragile nerves and delicate blood vessels. Too much pressure can cause microtears, irritation, and even a condition sometimes called death grip, where you only respond to a very specific, intense type of touch, usually your own hand. Emotionally, this can leave you frustrated and disconnected. Practically, it makes intimacy with a partner harder. The fix: loosen your grip. Use a natural, unscented lubricant to reduce friction. Focus on sensation rather than outcome. Think of it as a massage for your circulatory system. Biologically, gentle touch preserves nerve function and blood flow. Emotionally, it reduces frustration and supports confidence. Practically, it creates more consistent pleasure and helps maintain intimacy with a partner. Mistake number 3, ignoring your emotions. Here's the one most men don't expect. Emotional stress, guilt, or shame doesn't magically disappear. It settles into the muscles, breath, and nervous system. This tension can block arousal, reduce pleasure, and even affect erections. Many men carry decades of quiet shame, maybe from childhood messages, cultural pressure, or simply from feeling different as their bodies age. The fix: start with compassion. You're not broken, behind, or past your prime. You're entering a new phase of life that requires care, attention, and intention. Give yourself permission to reconnect slowly without pressure. If you need support, talk to a trusted doctor, therapist, or friend. Biologically, reducing stress allows blood vessels to dilate, nerve endings to respond, and arousal to flow naturally. Emotionally, it restores dignity and pleasure. Practically, it makes masturbation a mindful, restorative practice rather than a rushed, anxious one. Here's how to create a safe, healthy, self-pleasure routine after 60. Cleanliness. Wash your hands, use fresh towels, and keep your space private and quiet. Lubrication. Choose a gentle, fragrance-free lube. It protects the skin and supports blood flow. Presence. Focus on sensation over outcome. Slow, deliberate touch is far more effective than fast, aggressive motions. Body awareness. Pay attention to any pain, tightness, swelling, or irritation. Stop if something feels off. Emotional connection. Be gentle with yourself. Let go of guilt or expectation. Treat self-pleasure as a form of care. Routine, not rush. Even brief, mindful sessions multiple times a week maintain circulation, sensitivity, and connection. Seek guidance if needed. If you notice persistent pain, unusual swelling, or prostate concerns, consult a medical professional. Remember, starting again in your 60s or 70s isn't regression, it's evolution. You're learning what your body needs now, not what it used to need. That's powerful, not shameful. Your body still matters. Your pleasure still matters. Your confidence is worth protecting. Every mindful touch reinforces that you are connected to your body, your health, and your dignity. Gentle, intentional self-pleasure after 60 is not selfish. It's a practice in self-respect. When you approach it with care, your body rewards you with increased blood flow, better sensitivity, and emotional calm. So next time you take a moment for yourself, slow down, lighten your grip, tune into your emotions. These 3 small adjustments can transform not only your self-pleasure, but your overall sexual health, confidence, and well-being. If you found this helpful, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it with a friend who wants guidance without shame. Comment below and tell me where you're watching from. I'd love to hear from you. Age isn't the end of vitality. With the right care, attention, and presence, you can maintain pleasure, connection, and confidence at every stage of life. Stay strong, stay informed, and take good care of yourself. Your body, your health, and your dignity deserve it.